Good morning from Cavtat. I have no idea where I am. When I came in last night at midnight, I couldn't see anything. And my only criteria for booking this hotel was that would be close to the airport, since I was getting in at almost midnight. Well, that's not bad at all. Welcome to Croatia. Yesterday when I came in last night after a 12-hour trip, 2 airplanes, a 8-hour layover in Stansted, took a shower. I'm just ready to crash. It's midnight, and I had a real fun experience. So I lay down in my awesome bed over here, and not only did I just lay down, the second I lay down, the whole bed collapses. Somebody assembled this entire IKEA furniture upside down. So I couldn't be bothered trying to fix that last night, so I slept on the other side. But yeah, this is what happens in a budget hotel. Well, today I'm by myself in Cavtat here. Irina is in Bosnia for a work trip, and so she's going to be joining me tomorrow. Real quick, I just saw this. I have no idea what's going on over here. Some kind of theater or... Anyway. So Irina is in Bosnia for a work trip, and I got it to Croatia last night about midnight. And I had this real nice lady back here meet me at midnight to just let me into the room. And so today I'm just going to walk around Cavtat for a little bit. Then I'm probably going to take a day tour in Dubrovnik. I'm only about 20 minutes from there, 10 minutes to the airport up here. And probably take the cable car. Just kind of see where the day takes me. So far, I'm liking this little town. Got old streets. You're right here by the church, right here by the port. First order of the day is find some coffee. So last night when I came in, I had no idea where I was. It was midnight. Like I said, my only criteria for even booking anything in this town was that it was 15 minutes to the airport. It's a little seaside town, little port town here on the south side of Croatia. It's about 20 minutes south of Dubrovnik. You've got a couple nice villas. You got some super yachts. You got the church. Gotta say, I love this sign over here. Check this out. No pizza, no burgers, no toast, no burek, no hot dog, no lasagna, no kebab, no burrito, no nachos, no TV. Yeah, if you're in Croatia, come have some Croatian food. No pizza for you. Now the irony of that sign of the no pizza, no hot dogs is that we're at some place called barbecue in Croatia. So no pizza, but maybe you can have some barbecue. So I was just walking around here in, God, I can never pronounce the name of this town, Cavtat? Anyway, so I was just walking around to see if I can find some coffee, and I saw a bunch of people here just hanging out for this boat. And I was on my way to Dubrovnik. I was going to take an Uber, but I figured I could get this ferry here for 20 bucks round trip. That's not bad. So we're going to go ahead and check it out, take the ferry to Old Town Dubrovnik, hang around there for a couple hours, and see what's going on. Take this boat, but this one over here, I think it has a better name. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
Very nice. Too much hot?
No, it's a beautiful day. It's perfect. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
Great, how are you?
Oh, beautiful. You know, we always go on vacation and I never show my parents anything what's going on. So on this trip I decided I'm gonna take a lot more videos and kind of just show them around and see what we're doing.
Please watch your step.
Slowly. Thank you. Well, that was the ferry to Dubrovnik. So today I'm just going to be walking around town. I don't really have much of a plan. I was thinking of taking a walking tour a little bit later, but I think the first stop is going to be the cable car. It's still not hot, it's still early, and there's not as many people. In fact, the really nice couple from England on the ferry was telling me that on a real busy day in Dubrovnik, there might be 2 or 3 cruise ships, so 5, 6, 10,000 people here, packing up the city. So they actually specifically decided to come out today because there was no cruise ship scheduled to arrive in Dubrovnik. So it looks like I picked a good day. Surprisingly quiet today. Well, I'm trying to find a cable car and looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Apparently there's a workout before you get to the cable car of a couple hundred steps. Well, that should be fun. Nothing like getting your morning exercise in first thing. Well, it's not that I'm out of shape, although I could probably use to lose a few pounds, but for a boy from sea level, that's a bit of a hike. All right, let's find that cable car. I found the cable car. It's right up there, and that's gonna take us somewhere up there. I have no idea. I don't really plan these things. I really didn't have a plan until this morning what I was going to do. Just kind of show up and see what there's to do in Dubrovnik for a day while I wait for Irina to get here tomorrow. And if you come to Dubrovnik, take the cable car at night because they have a free sunset cable car. Music, movies, face painting if you're into that. Anyway. by the window here. Come to Europe in the summer. It's not that it's hot. It is hot. But there is no AC in here.
Surely something comes through there. Yeah, there's a breeze.
Well, we're at the top here. I think the first order of business after I enjoy this view is to find a cup of coffee. I think this over here looks like a nice place with the view. Anyway, this is Dubrovnik from on top. It is quite the spectacular view. Alright, let's find that coffee. Good morning.
Morning.
Is it possible to have a cup of coffee?
For how many of you?
Just for me.
Just for you. Oh,
Yes.
nice. 45 minutes would be enough for you.
Oh, perfect.
Here we go, sir.
Thank you so much. That's a beautiful table. Thank you.
Enjoy your time.
All right. That's not bad. Nice table. Amazing view. So now time for a coffee. This is my new favorite thing in Europe. So, I mean, coffee prices have gone up. You know, used to be 1 to 2 euros for an espresso. Now it's $5 or $6. But if you get a Coke or any kind of soft drink, it costs double what the coffees cost. So, thank you. All right, coffee with a view. So next I have a walking tour booked in Dubrovnik here. I've got about an hour to kill in the meanwhile, so I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, get lost, see what we can find. I mean, look at these views everywhere. What I found at the top of Dubrovnik over here, because when you're thinking Croatia, what are you thinking? You're thinking old cities, you're thinking the seaside, and obviously basketball. So there's a massive basketball court here right underneath the city walls, and you can just imagine, you know, those Croatian NBA legends, which I can't tell you a single one of them because I don't know any of them, growing up here playing basketball as little kids. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. Just a random basketball court at the top of Dubrovnik. trying to find my group here for the walking tour of Dubrovnik. Looks like we finally found all the crowds. And most likely another spectacular view.
Actually, on the city walls. These ones were filmed just in this fortress. The first fortress that you can see here. These sensor trips as well, so you can see it in the afternoon hours.
Son personnage a été inspiré par le livre.
I'm like, this is hilarious. I cannot believe they did this, but this is true.
Hazelnut and strawberry. I've got 10 minutes on my walking tour, and it's never a bad time for some gelato.
So you will know a little bit about this area and about Croatia as well. Or Hrvatska, as we say. Hrvatska, okay. Have anybody of you maybe already walked? And this is actually surrounded by the 2 kilometers long wall. A very, very long city wall. And how thick, when you measure how thick is this, the fence, it's actually 4 to 6 meters, 20 feet. Very, very thick the fence. And if you would come here and look this, back in the time, this was actually finished 500 years ago. So this is 16th century. Guys, this is again
Send please.
4th time, and there is a ticket which is called Dubrovnik Pass. What is this pass? Anybody know? Or let's go to speak about this in the shade. So we met on the west gate on the map. It's called Pile Square. We saw above the bay here the fortress. So we are entering the west entrance, which is connected with the east entrance with the main street. So you see when you enter east, you will actually be on the main street. At the end of the main street is the west gate. So main street is in between. There is also one more, is the north gate. There are many towers around. Most strongest towers are corner ones. So four corner. If you want to visit museums, 3 museums are in the floor. Statues, legal book of laws, 8 books governing the life of the town, and it was introduced in 1272. After 20 years, in the 1297, guys, Franciscans, friars, opened the pharmacy, and it's still in use for a long, long time. It's one of the oldest pharmacies in the world. It was opened back in the 1317. So in the 1317, the pharmacy.
If you're wondering why Dubrovnik is so clean, here's a guy literally sweeping the streets.
In Rome, when you make a Spanish that, so these stairs are actually guiding. You can go with the stairs. You are looking over there, Jesuit monastery, and the Jesuit church is called Jesuit Staircase. Got it. 12 to 14th century. I don't think I got it.
After finishing the day tour, it was time to head back on a ferry to Cavtat.
That started in Florence. Credo.
Thank you, bye-bye. All right, I'm back in Cavtat, and it's a great little day in Dubrovnik. Got to see a few things here and there. And now the only thing left for me to do is find this restaurant my sister was telling me about and make reservation for dinner. Check this out, second one I've seen. A water polo, I don't know, what do you call it, water polo field? Right here in the water. I mean, look how clear the water is. It's pretty cool. All right, here's this restaurant my sister was telling me about. Let me see if I can get a reservation for tonight. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have a reservation for tonight for one person?
Reservation for tonight for one person.
Yes.
Just a moment.
For one. Just for one.
What time?
7 o'clock. Yes, please.
Your name is
Adrian.
Adrian. Okay, here by the fence.
Okay. Perfect.
See you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad I took Becky's recommendation.
All right, success. Got a reservation here.
It's spectacular.
Becky, I think this is the
after
place you were
dinner,
telling me about.
I decided to take a hike to a little hill behind the hotel I was staying, and I found this amazing little old cemetery right at the top. And I decided to take out my drone and play with it for a little bit, take a couple of videos on the new DJI Nano that I got just for this trip. All in all, it was a great first day in Croatia, and can't wait to go find Irina and pick her up tomorrow.